was wrong. Looks like we were right to keep asking questions. Keep in mind that if you had written any of what we just said on Facebook yesterday, you would have been censored immediately for misinformation, if not for a hate crime. And yet now, that's the official finding of the U.S. government. Surprised? You shouldn't be surprised, because science can be like that. It changes quickly. It is never really settled, despite what they tell you. If the Biden administration had just admitted that from the very beginning, we'd be a lot better off right now. Most Americans understand that medicine is complicated. Even great medicines, chemotherapy, for example, don't always work. And you don't know when they're not going to work because there's a lot that you don't know. Most people can live with that honest uncertainty. They can handle the truth. What they can't handle is being lied to relentlessly by their leaders and then shamed if they ask questions. And that's exactly what's been happening. You remember just a few weeks ago, it was July 8th, that Tony Fauci was asked directly by a reporter whether this vaccine would work against the new Indian variant, the Delta variant of COVID. Now, the honest answer would have been, we're not sure, or we hope it does. But Fauci is a liar, so that's not what he said. Instead, as usual, Fauci pretended to know what he does not know and could not know. The answer, Fauci replied, is yes, it does. Fauci said that on the record, and he said it more than once. They all said that again and again and again every day, and they shouted at you if you asked a follow-up question. So you'd think with this new CDC announcement today, they'd be apologizing. At the very least, they'd be explaining how they got it so completely wrong. But they're not doing that, not even close, because that would require humility. It would force them perhaps to relinquish some of the immense power they have gathered to themselves over the past 18 months, and there's no chance of that. So what they're doing instead is blaming you for the whole thing. They're punishing the country for the disaster that they made. It's your fault. Here's the White House today announcing that a new round of crushing lockdowns could be on the way.
If scientists come to you at some point down the line and say, it is our opinion that there should be shutdowns and there should be school closures, you would do that?
Well, we listen to, like I said, we listen to the CDC and the expert and their guidance. The CDC is a body that is very well respected, and we follow their guidance.
Uh-huh.